Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have Kris with me. She has a darling pixie cut, super cute, so I wanted to show you that. Kris has been a client for, gosh, a long time now. It's kind of fun. We go from short pixie to, well, maybe we'll grow it out. And now she's like, no, we are not growing it out. No. Right?
No more.
That's right. Once you have short, it's way too easy. And then that's the last thing you want to think about is growing it out and having to deal with it, right?
Exactly. And the time.
Yeah, the time, for sure. For sure. Okay. So we're just going to take this top and we're going to point cut into it. We just dry it how it dries. So it's not like she takes the flat iron and spikes it. She doesn't. We just dry it, and however it dries, then that's how we separate it. So I definitely do like to do a lot of texture. She seems to get heavy on her right side. So what we will do is when I go to cut that area, we will texturize it, and then we're going to this time piece it out more with the chunky texturizing shears. And so I'll show you that just because we don't want to go shorter through that area, obviously. But to texturize it, I think if we chunk it out more, it won't feel as heavy. And the reason her hair starts to feel heavy is she has a ton of hair, but it is fine. And so that combination, fine hair, when you have a lot of it, can feel heavy. And so we will definitely go through that area and piece that out more and texturize that more. So yeah, if there's a spot that's bugging you and you don't really want to take length, but yet it's driving you crazy, I definitely would, and depending on, your hair type and things like that, but I would think about going in and texturizing it. Whether it be the chunky shears or the other, depending on what look and result you are wanting. So if you just want to take some bulk out, then yes, just the normal texturizing shear would be good. But if you want to take bulk out and separate it more to where it's more piecey, then I would add in the other texturizing shears. How you doing?
Good.
Okay, good.
It's going to feel great to have this trimmed.
Right? It really does. It is so what a trim will do, right? She come in, she's like, oh, I've had it with my hair. But that's one thing she said, we're not growing it out. And I'm like, I don't blame you for a half a second. So that's the thing with short hair. When you've had it, it just makes a difference to come get it shaped up, trimmed up, texturized. There's times that she'll come in between haircuts and have me just texturize it to help her get through till the next haircut. And it helps, doesn't it, Kris?
It makes all the difference.
Yeah, it truly does. The other thing that I was going to say too is, which her next haircut, she's going to do color, but that makes a huge difference. If your hair is bugging and it's not going, just think about coloring it. Color always helps for sure. Definitely love color. Okay, so we're just coming straight across, point cutting into this area. Then we'll go by her sides. And the sides, what we like to do is just kind of cut over the ears. She doesn't want to deal with that. So it's nice to just cut that around the ear and have that shaped up nice and clean. Yeah, I've had people come get their hair cut because they ran into Kris and they're like, oh my gosh, her hair is so cute. Who does it? And so I've had a lot of, because she works at a hospital and so she sees a lot of people. So I've had clients call me because of Kris's hair.
And Costco.
Oh yeah, Costco. That's right. Oh my love that. That's so cute. So dang cute. Yeah, Kris, that was long. She had told me, she's like, get the sides a little bit because they've grown. No wonder he was ready for a haircut. What happened this time?
I don't know.
Long. It really was long.
Yeah. Maybe the biotin.
There you go. For real, that stuff, it helps a ton. So you can see I'm just taking that length away from her ear. It's a little long back through this area, so we can take a little bit of that. Okay, and then we're gonna just check this length one more time, just kind of piece this out.
And the time that having your trim done saves me.
Yeah, you know what? It's crazy because you think, okay, a trim, like whoopee, you know what I mean? Like, does it really help? It truly does. And like you say, it takes the time away from even styling short hair.
Oh, yes.
So, right? It just does. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Because it does. It makes a huge difference.
It does.
It's like, okay, you know what? It's taking my hair. I'm going from 6 minutes to 4, 3. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Really. 10 minutes to 5. Like, it really does.
It makes a huge difference.
Yep. Makes a huge difference. And do we go every 5 weeks, Kris?
5 to 6.
5 to 6.
But definitely a texture trim in the middle.
In the middle, yes. To help hold out, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so I brought those a little shorter, and now what I'm gonna do is just piece this out through the front. And try to get that away from your eyes so it doesn't bug. You can see my shears are on an angle, so I'm not cutting straight across. All right, now we're gonna take the regular texturizing shears and we're gonna go through it just because she has a lot of hair. So I'm just opening and shutting my shears throughout all this area. And then through that top and the right area, I'll go back through with my chunky texturizing shears, and I will show you the difference. And maybe some of you haven't used the chunky shears or texturizing shears, and I will show you the difference. Okay, let me just bring this out. And then after I dry, if I feel like the back needs to be tightened a little bit, then I will. Okay, so this, I get the hair off of them. This is the regular texturizing shear, and this is the chunky shear. So you can see the difference. This is gonna take more hair out, but this chunks it out, so it's more piecey. So you're gonna get more of a piecey look with this and take bulk out with this. So that's the difference with those shears. So you can see I'm coming up through this top, middle to top area is where I go with this. And this will just make it more piecey around her edges. It'll just soften the edges. So if you feel like it's bulky and more of like just rounded, then this would be good to go out through your edges. Just to soften it. That will soften the edges. Doing a little bit more like down in through this area just because she said it's getting really thick and bulky on that right side of hers, which you're looking and it's your left, but yes, it's her right. Okay, and then we are going to take the mousse and put the mousse throughout. Yeah, one thing about Kris, I always like to say something fun about my clients. She's a runner. I wish I was a runner. I do not run. I just wish. I'm like, I keep telling myself, like, that would be fun, right? And it just comes back to me, no, that's not fun. But people say that once you start running, that it's addicting. Is that right?
I'm slowing down. I have to. No, I'm done with it. That's good. But yeah, I think that's cool. One of these years, maybe. I don't know. So you can just see I'm dragging this down. Moving my fingers back and forth. Driving towards the front. From the side. Then I'm going to take my epic brush. You can almost start my curve. Yeah. That was wonderful. You're going to do it.
Okay.
So,
Hey.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is take the styling paste and get a new styling paste. Okay, just take my fingertip, get a fingertip, then I'm gonna turn her to the mirror so I can see what we're doing. That way, that will be a lot easier for you to take that bulk. You can already see that, like, take that bulk out.
very so nice.
Good, good, good. And I'm gonna just piece out this front. And I can see on the one side, we need to take a little bit of length off. So I'm gonna come over here and take a little bit of this length and then a tiny bit here in the back. So you can see on this right side, there's too much bulk right through this area. So we're gonna take some of this length. Come in through here. That's what's nice is once you dry, you can see how it's obviously gonna end up. And if it feels too bulky, you can go back in and take some of that bulk out, which was definitely that right side.
Yes.
Yeah, that's already looking better. Okay. Great, great. Thing I love about Kris too, those cheekbones are gorgeous. So this haircut looks really, really good on her. Now this bulk back here, I'm gonna take some of this bulk. I could see that it was a little bulky through this area. Okay, sweet. Now I'm gonna take, and I'm just gonna back comb all of this. Well, yeah, that should go, you know, from a 10-minute do to a 3 to a 5-minute do.
Yes.
Just put it, sorry, I'm just gonna look in the mirror one more time and just put it in its spot. Yeah, see, and that's tighter through this area.
I like that.
Do you like that?
Yes.
Okay. Good, good, good. And I think too, just because of that front, Like, remember, we're like, oh, we'll keep this front a little longer. And it just got out of hand, like out of growing, you know what I mean? When we just keep trimming it, it just got out of, like, it was too much through that. Okay, I'm just doing a tiny bit more. Yeah, super cute, Kris. Okay.
It already feels better.
Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. Yeah, we always talk. It truly does make a difference. If you're loving your hair, you feel good, you want to get ready, and if not, definitely makes a difference. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna put this into place. And that back looks good. I don't feel like we need to take that a little bit shorter. I feel like that's just about right. So I'm just gonna turn her around so you can see this angle and see how it comes tight here. Okay, super cute, Kris. Thank you so much for letting us. Yes, you betcha. Show your cute pixie cut. So anyway, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this and it helped you in some way. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to help. So have a great day and we will see you next time. See ya.